The time is 24 minutes past 1 in the afternoon, and I've started playing Minecraft again. Hello and welcome back to my Skog Does Minecraft village only run. That was an intro I hadn't planned to do. I think it's because the game's still loading and I needed something to say. I did this yesterday as well, didn't I? So, I've titled this stream Village Planning because I've been noticing more and more that the houses I do have a very inconvenient habit of being really cramped in. Looks like if we go down over to the fountain area, there's no space and it's just full of golems. Now, I could try and just keep the golems out. That would probably be quite an easy option, to be honest. But I don't know if that's necessarily... Oh! Hello? Oh. This person has misplaced their llamas. I must have missed the leads, never mind. Right, I need to go and look at harvesting some wheat. Very exciting. However, I'm tempted to make a, shall I say, more easily permanent solution to the golem issue. I'm thinking of making a little tower that I can stand on and then, you know, shoot them from, basically. Or a semi-automated tower to kill them from. Because though it would be useful to get the iron from them, it's more the brain. It's more that I need to get them somewhere where I can't get the villagers by mistake. Yeah, so I'm going to just harvest these crops because I need some more emeralds. The usual. There we go, that's all those harvested. Definitely going to have to invest some money soon into hoppers. And by money, iron. Mostly I could start trying to build an iron farm. No, I'd say it's within reason up to the chat. But I'd imagine it'd be very dull for streams. The only thing I'm concerned about is pillager raids, or illager raids, however you want to say them. As I've only got a little wall, and I'm thinking I could make it a proper defensive wall fairly easily. I could also do things like I can make the sheep fields bigger. That's some. Let's have a look over here. I've gathered 8. Yeah, that was an expensive use of iron, but it's a background. So I made an anvil last time. There's a trader standing there. Okay. I made this little one. Hey, a golem might be able to get out. I've just realised I made a... Oofed. Lots of golems still down there. Bloop. I could buy some more brick from this guy. Fine. Stop leaving eggs everywhere, it's untidy. Yeah, try and get my crops sorted out. It's always a good way to start. Ooh, that was a lag jump. So I need to make a little church or something for the cleric. Or at least some kind of house. Hello, farmer. I need to get pumpkins. No, he's not selling pumpkin yet. Hopefully he will. Hello. Let's go and... I guess go to sleep for now. Sleep most of the night away. It's quite pleasant having a house in this game. So let's grab those out. Put those away. So I don't need to get much equipment right now. So that guy will buy those. Good way of getting rid of it, I suppose. Gonna buy some more chicken. So I suppose at some point I should again look into... I need to get the iron golems out the centre of town because they're a problem. And I need to possibly adjust some of the streets a little. Oh, you're the level worker. Okay. Just the novice Fletcher. Oh, he's buying beetroots. There we go. Buy some wheat. Okay. No cats. So I've got a trade left of these. The only thing I've got to deal with, of course, is once I've done that, I've got to keep the villagers out. It's 9 of that for just 1 block? That's a lot. That's probably, I think, the most investment required for a single thing. So, food box. And I've got a lot of seed to get rid of somewhere. Time to just throw it in the sea as I don't really use the, what's it called? So, again, I quite like the acacia wood. It goes quite nicely with things. I could use leaves. I think I'm going to use leaves. Well, I could use combination. Let's go with acacia wood for now. I can always add leaves. If any of you've seen, I Omegon Plays' playthrough, then you may have noticed the I'll be using the same style as I had suggested to him on there. Because I'm a creature of habit. Allegedly. Ooh. It's probably a bit early on a Monday morning for people who it's still a morning. It's probably a bit early on in the afternoon for people it's afternoon. I've picked the best time to start. But I don't mind, because I anticipate people might want to watch these later. And although it's a bit boring and tedious, perhaps I could, you know, if I wanted to just demonstrate it, I could just do something in creative mode. Something like that, but I don't know. I like survival mode. Oh, cat. I am a bit low energy today, I'm afraid. I've done a lot the last few days, and it's not. My body is not thanking me for this, but I will persevere. I need to get lots of acacia wood. Hello, cat. I hope I get lots of wandering traders, because I need to get lots of things from them. That'll do for now. Is these logs dropping? Can't tell. Now I might have to go into the nether today, because one of the things I've got in mind might need some nether brick. And if I'm going to use nether brick for some of it, I might use quite a lot of nether brick. Just for the style points more than... Cats! You nearly put an axe for your own cat because it just decides to jump in you. Oh, well, there was two of them. Okay, let's wait for those leaves to fall down.
Hello.
Hello, Omegon.
I have internet.
Excellent.
I thought I should let you know, perhaps you might want to put your bitrate back up to 2500 where it was.
That's a good point.
Also, the stream from last night is still processing.
Oofed.
Yeah, I think the glitch has caused issues. I'll leave it up for now, but I might redo the whole idea of going for diamonds if it doesn't process properly.
Well, so you can always just continue using it to find more diamonds.
Could do, and have you explain it all, yes.
It's not very much to explain. It's dig a big pit at about the right height for diamonds.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to make it look proper. So how are you?
Tired. My left side of my ribcage has been mostly detached the last few days, and it's either fine or it's really not, depending on where it sits. It's somewhat tiresome.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can finally stop using my bloody phone as a hotspot.
Yep. Yeah, I've got a hospital appointment on the 20th, so I should be able to get some resolution of some flavour.
Okay. I might. I'm as I've been doing the hotspot thing, I was updating Patreon.
Ah. I'd seen that you putting on there, and I'm like, I don't really know, because...
I sorted out the integration first with the Patreon thing, so I don't have to then give everyone a manual invite, which is what I've had to do for the last 2 and a bit years.
Yeah, I thought you
And
could...
then assign them their own title. Now the bot will do it manually. Which is why I've changed everything a little bit, so you've got Moistonian instead of Paypig, because I thought that was a bit rude.
It was Pay Minion, but you know.
Pay Minion, sorry, yes. But Moistonian was easier to work with within the ranks on Patreon.
Understandable.
Just seemed a bit nicer. I might go on actually onto test server. How is your village going, by the way?
Yeah, it seems to be alright. I'm currently harvesting lots of crops while waiting for trees to fall over.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, basically I've got the normal problem of all the golems have got into the centre of town, so what we did in your village, with like the little fences...
Oh, build it out to force them away.
Yeah, is so they can only leave that bit, because obviously they're going to still spawn in there, but it's so painfully cramped.
Okay.
Because when you've got a golem standing in where you want to be, in a place that was not really big enough.
Low pushes you about.
Yeah.
It's like having one stuck in a house.
The ones stuck in the houses die, so they're fine.
They do if you can hit them.
No, the ones that get stuck in the houses here just die because...
I've had villagers walk straight up to them, and I've killed the villager with an arrow instead.
Yeah, so I only kill them at night.
It's quite painful, especially when they're really highly ranked.
Yeah.
Realm. Oh, look, I can get on the realm. Oh, I should do a speed test, shouldn't I?
See how this new internet compares to your previous internet.
Let's have a look.
So that's it's in a window frame. Great. So I've got to put this.
Speed test. Okay, yeah. Let's run the speed test.
There we go. That's one.
Download appears to be 26.2.
It's not terrible.
The upload is holding at 4. I think my sister's been lied to.
So she's gotten better internet.
Oh.
Tap's head.
She has better internet, but it's not. Yeah. I'll quickly go into the game first. Make sure I'm in a safe location because I don't actually. I'm inside a house with a cat. Okay, we're fine. I'll stay here for a second and I'll test it again. Hello, Ash, by the way.
Hello.
You have 53 subscribers. Look at you go.
Yeah, I'm very, very surprised and a little concerned.
It happens. I'll pop the chat out and I can close a few things in Chrome.
Okay, so that's...
Oh yeah, the internet is trash. It says the internet speed is fast, but what she was told on the phone is an absolute lie. So I'm going to have a word with them.
Yeah. I have to go, oh, it's a local issue. It's like, okay, then... If you're going to quote a thing as a thing, make sure it's actually... That's the thing, because they can run a speed test remotely.
They can.
So they could have looked at that and gone, and this is actually true, or no, this is not true.
I can
tell you that, because I used to have my internet advertised as maximum 4 megabytes. But it was £7 a month unlimited. And that sounds really bad, but we live next to the phone exchange, so what we actually got was 40 megabytes unlimited. Which suddenly is a lot better.
It's the upload thing I'm more interested in than the download. This is the part I really take issue with. They don't seem to be able to provide any decent upload rate. 3 is enough for me to stream on-ish. But I can't stream like the top games. I can't do that. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It would just kill my system. What was I doing? I was extending my village, wasn't I?
Yes, I believe you've been digging out the diamond mine.
Yes, that's exactly what I've been doing.
Oh, you've been extending the village, and then we've added the diamond mine, but...
Made a pool. I was going to build around it.
So
I'm going to increase the tiers on my houses, but I need to get more sand for that first.
there should be some down in the storeroom, in the pit.
Right,
Just make sure you try and aim for the middle. What am I doing in the game dash? I am trying to stop my golems from lurking in the town centre. So I've got that fence put up now, so they can get out, they can't get back in. That fence up, so they can't get out or in. This fence, and that fence, and that fence, so they should, not once they leave the centre, stay out.
Doing. Doing.
Guess I'm going to use this bit on there.
Out by the sheep, I believe. There it is. This can only go well.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I close the trapdoor and go Geronimo.
It's up to you, really. I put the trapdoor in
Geronimo.
just to make it a bit easier so you don't just step
That's
off the
survived.
side by mistake.
Huh.
Well, the intention is
fine.
that you'd survive. I mean, you know, it'd be a pretty bad, you know, drop pool if you fell into it and died.
Yeah, I thought it would be quite funny, actually.
So I need to have a... So I can put some buildings out the back here. Because there's just this sort of dead ground patch. There's also this farm here that's kind of... I might move some of these farms in the village centre. Like, out to the outside a bit more. Yeah, it's a double chest full of stone. Most of a double chest, I think, full of cobblestone?
Yep, I'm looking at it now. Lots of gravel. Oh, flint. Take that.
Why are they like this? Why are my villagers so dumb? Am I going to have to put a fence down my... I'm going to have to put a fence to my waterfront, aren't I?
Hmm.
Because they're just chilling in the water. You know, casually.
Hello, Gem.
Oh, and there's a zombie here.
Hope you're well, Gem.
How did you get in? Because it's all nicely lit up. The golems haven't done anything about that. Ow. But yeah, so I need to try and find a way of keeping the golems out of here. Because I'm hoping that eventually by, like, I guess Brownian motion, they'll leave.
Okay.
But it might take a while. Conversely, they're trapped in there like fish in a barrel. And the barrel is full of arrows. Ooh, yeah, no, after yesterday's streams and people being unreasonably generous to me, I've gone and had a look on the rest of the Hatton's website, and I've looked at some potential stretch goals that may be required.
That sounds interesting.
I found a nice pairing of, I think it's late emblem diesel shunters in a very nice, the nice green colour. It's the class 3 and the class 5. You're not helping. Shoot. There we go. It's 2 golems out of the way. But yeah, class 3 and a class 5 because they're cute. The class 5 is currently already available. The class 3 is not. So I suppose, if I do need to do stretch goals for whatever reason, because of people's unreasonable generosity, then I will probably add them to the list. Because, you know, if I'm going to run this until October to get the locomotive when it is released, then it would probably, you know, be beneficial, I suppose, if I'm going to keep the thing going, to save on postage, potentially.
Gotcha.
Or something along those lines. Okay, do I need to put, like, more trapdoors out so these guys can get between the boats? Oh, he'll sell me banners now. Yes, it does seem that Omicron has his internet back.
Yep.
Right, now, these farm patches, I think, in the town are going to need to move. Or at least change. Because they're huge. If you look at the village, big one there, big one there, big one there, big one there. So there's 4 big farming patches. And I might just move them a bit. Rather than, you know, completely just taking them out. But if I do that, I'm going to try and make them... So I could turn this area here into quite a big farm. And I might just do that. So I guess, chat, it's up to you if you think I should do that, or if you think I should just leave it as it is. You're the one who's got to look at this more than I am. And I need to wait for the golems to move anyway. Okay. Change it as the current opinion of the chat.
The chat has spoken.
Yep. So I'm going to try and start making a few of these farms into sort of more farms. Because the thing is, I don't really need more villagers right now. So if they don't have a source of food, they should stop making more villagers. Which sounds a little extreme, but as far as I'm aware, they do need their own source of food. So I could just completely destroy the farms and get rid of the farmers, but I feel like that might be overkill. So, I guess we will begin. We have quite a big farm for the first one, as at least the short term it's going to replace all of the others. The only concern is if I do this, I might lose some of my professional farmers. So I think I'm going to have to use the make an extra workstation method and hope I don't lose any. Now, actually, thinking about it, 1, 2... Oh, I do like acacia wood, so that's probably going to be a factor in this.
Acacia is nice.
So I think, for my own convenience more than anything, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. 6 fences, lots of fences. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then no, I've done these in the past in different styles, but I think the one I've done in Ash's Village on the multiplayer server we have is, well, the realm anyway, is probably the better option. The other thing I plan to do is start to build better specific buildings. Alright, why are you like this? I might actually have to put some fences along my waterfront.
It sounds like a lot of hassle.
Yeah. Well, my villagers have made it worth it by trying to remove themselves otherwise.
How dare they?
Okay, so that's all the fancy bits removed. The farm is now just the block. Okay, so that went fairly easily. And my shovel broke. Now, shoot, there we go. I am one short. Let's hope this goes quickly enough. That should have done it. I still don't have a person who can manufacture hose.
Oh, you're still doing the not crafting thing, aren't you?
I can only craft wooden tools.
Now that makes it challenging.
Yeah. Well, the intention is the villagers can sell me what things I need.
Right.
So obviously, the higher up I grade them, the better things I can get. But that in itself can be a bit of a challenge.
Does sound it.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that is a very basic farm. I could set it up so there's more farm over this corner, but I find that if you put too much farm down, they just break it, and that's inconvenient. Now I need to build a farmhouse. So what type of farmhouse should I make, I suppose, will be the next question.
Entertain us, Meg. No. How about I'm going to move all the houses I put in the wrong place back a block. The ones that are right by the road.
The fun never stops here.
Yeah.
Now, the other advantage of this is if I build a house here, just with a bit of sandstone, I can use it as an extension for this wall. Now, at some point, I think I might adjust some of these houses a little bit, but I'm not sure.
Put one more house back, and then I've done what I needed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hello? You're not my cat. I don't think.
Kill it.
No.
I want to build upstairs as well, don't I? Okay.
Are you my cat? You don't look like my cat. I'm watching you. Now, I could get rid of these sort of street lamps. I guess that's what they're meant to be.
Do I set this for cobblestone?
4.
Ah, sandstone, sand, cut.
1, 2, 3. So yes, I think I might need to go and do some more not mining.
Right. And why is that?
I'm nearly out of sandstone again. It took quite a lot to build my house.
Ah.
I had neglected to resupply.
Keeps putting wood in the wrong boxes. This is disgraceful.
Well,
Basic box etiquette.
you can, if you want. Next time, I can show you how to make an automated sorter.
That sounds cool.
You need some of this smooth stone that's technically for roads. At least as far as the game is concerned.
Don't need the raw cod.
Now, it's left
I
me
do.
with not... I need to go to the stonecutter shop.
Glowstone. Nether quartz.
Put a single... Okay. Let's try this way then. There we go. Chiseled sandstone. Let's make a nice lintel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've just thought I could have made this farm bigger, but I can't, because if I do that, then there's no access to this house, and I would need to move the access to this house to this side, which would be possible, but it means I could expand the farm. Decisions. I'm very exciting, chat, can you tell? As I discuss placement of doors. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I just need to put some windows and a bed. Actually, that's
Maybe I'll
not
stream tonight.
Yeah.
I forgot the internet. I mean, I could make up for the fact I wasn't able to do any.
Yeah, I'm sure no one will complain. Well, someone might complain, but that's possibly just because of the mooching.
I know who you're referring to as well.
I'm sure he'll be understanding.
I'm sure he's alright. As long as he's okay now, because I know, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. I've had similar episodes, so I cannot judge. At least I can't judge without being a massive hypocrite.
I've never had these issues, because I don't know, I don't have that kind of...
Autism?
Sure, let's call it that.
That's what it is. So, we have a cute little farmhouse that I could make twice as big and have a much more effective farm.
Ah, I ran out of... Oh, no, I've got one. Aha! I have a solution. No, I need more balls. As long as he's alright now, I guess. It doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, he seems to be. Right, so I've moved the doorway here. At some point I'm going to need to make that into more of a street, but it does mean I can move.
I forgot to bring wood.
So I need to put some more ground underneath this bit. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hello, cat.
Meow. Okay, this fall's gonna hurt.
Would fall.
Ow. Give me wood.
Now, I could do this as the every farm, where it has the little fields of each type of thing, but if I do that, the villagers
Talon.
will just mess it up. So,
You're well.
good morning, Talon. Checked my email this morning, and I'm very disappointed in all of you.
Your email?
Yeah, well, it tells me when I've got donations.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Hello, are you my cat? Is
I don't know
there
why
a
you're
cat
disappointed.
in this box? Concern.
You have a cat in a box.
Yeah,
Is it Schrodinger's by chance?
not that I'm aware of.
Ah. Get these planks at the roof, and I'll work it out in a minute. Where are my
Understand.
torches?
So, I'm being very exciting, as you can see, chat. I have extended the farm all the way across to here, which makes the village a little more continuous. Is that maybe a thing? Can take
Yeah,
it,
that's
I
a
don't know. There's more of it. That's what I mean. 1, 2, 3. Now I could use steps. Yes, let's use steps. As I have all these steps spare now.
Wait, Talon has a wrench on that channel?
It seemed appropriate at the time.
Fair enough.
So there's this farm down here, which I might give the same treatment. So if I go 1, so sand filling. I'm slowly gonna twist this village to my liking. There we go. A nice staircase down to the village. If I want to make it feel really cramped, I might put a little porch in this house and extend the patio of this one, but that might be a bit much. Hello, Skog. Hello, Skog in chat. Yes, hello, Lord Crispo. I can sentence fragments today.
What even are sentences?
What are those? Oh, this guy with a trident here. He's killing my villager.
Can you
Watch
deal
as
with
I
him?
die. No, I can't. I will deal with him, but the kitties. I hope the kitties have sat down. That was rather close. I have a shovel. Didn't even have the decency of dropping his trident.
How dare they?
Right, some of my stuff is still down there. That's inconvenient. Right. I've got my tools. I've got my emeralds. I've got my buckets. It's a shame that trident isn't available.
Do you ever get a trident in this game?
You can. They're very rare though. The people who throw them are slightly less rare, but just checking I've not missed anything. Right, I think that was everything. Oh no. Okay, so you are an available cat. Let's get you some fish. As it's gonna sit in my house. Aww. The doggo is not doing very well, is he? I just need to catch a few fish. We'll be fine. Can you not, villager? That was nice and easy. Okay, dawn is happening, so yeah. Alright then. I don't think I've lost anything.
Yay.
Got a new farm. Need some more dirt for that farm though. Now we could dig up some of the unnecessary dirt around here. But nah, let's see if I can get enough material together to craft some dirt remover. So I need some gunpowder. Excuse me.
Well, I built my first upstairs extension.
Oh, nice.
Bit tricky to do though.
A little, but
Staircase bit, especially when I've got the narrow streets, kind of works. So
yeah, you basically got to put it on the end of the block. Right, the golems are still inconvenient. Let's go down the side road and put these up. Ready for later. You're buying pork, you're buying wool. That breathing in hurt, that's not reassuring. Okay, I'm still getting more villagers. So I don't need more beds anymore. Although it would be helpful if they've got somewhere to go at least. So I need to buy a couple of maps at some point. Dirt. I need to get some dirt. Unless I can find some creepers and kill them, I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, creeper, creeper, creeper. Now, one thing I do like is some of the houses in the village just look completely different to the others. Just, you know, gives it a personal touch. And they look completely different while looking similar enough to not look just weird. Person with a motorbike is driving past again, as I'm sure everyone can hear. What is the minecart thing in the village? That is a sugarcane harvester that I made in the last stream. It's very basic, but it does the job for now. The problem is, it's every time you want to expand it, each, I guess, chunk of expansion is, I think it's 26 iron, which, without being able to mine iron, is quite a few. So So one of the things I'm working on is a iron golem catching device. No. So I'm going to go into the Nether shortly and go and acquire the necessary blocks. Being followed by a small horde of cats.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to. The thing is, this village is really cramped in very specific areas, which is not convenient. See, I've got an unemployed villager there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you like this? I was gonna interrupt you to sell you wheat. You need 31. You'll sell me lapis though. I can buy some lapis, make a collar for one of my cats. I need to sell paper. That's what I need to do. I think I'm also going to start making like a school or something. That might work. Don't want to sell it to the master librarian. If I make a school, I can use that as a place to basically hoard librarians. And then I can keep them all in one sort of place. And I can make it look nice while I do it. So okay, this guy's selling glass though, so I'm going to buy a few more blocks of glass. You can level up. You are. Now what are you selling? Selling compasses. Luck of the sea. So I think next time I get some sand, I'm going to fill in this patch. Oops, there we go. So that trident's still bugged out. So anything I had that was down here is probably gone now. Ow. Game physics being weird. It's like slowly, 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 fast. So I place things in the wrong place. Right, that's sufficient glass for that task. Make 2 stacks of glass panes because I want to glaze the upstairs, make it look a bit more lived in. That looks a bit nicer. There we go. Alright, I was going to show you the sugarcane farm, and I need to go and buy more arrows. There we go. So the sugarcane farm, you see it's... This side's a bit wasteful, but this side should be fine. So I've got 21 sugarcane, so as it grows, eventually it'll grow in front of the observer block, which is that little the angry face, or sort of frowny face. And that will activate the redstone signal, which will knock over the second one and the third one. And it does it for all of them because of how it's wired, basically. It's very simple, it just needs quite a lot of iron to upgrade it, because I need to make another set of minecart tracks to make it longer. And I need all the pistons to make it longer as well. Hello, cat. So I should probably go to the Nether. Well, I could make a chicken pen first. Why? Why have you already broken the ground? Okay, let's quickly put a torch down there. So let's get some dirt. I'm gonna, I guess, shelf off some more of this part. This is where I've been getting dirt before, but now I'm down to the rock layer. I'm trying to keep up with chat, I'm just being a bit slow, I'm afraid. So that's lots of dirt gathered, so I can fill in this farm. And try and move a few more of the farms inside the village, at least in some capacity. Right, now, aside from those 2 blocks. Hey. Just saw you jump in here. It's rude. Yep. I see what you're doing. Right, I can get some fences. It's like, you know, these guys won't just jump into a field. Grumble. Right, cats. So, unemployed villager over here. What can we do with him? I think another compost bin might work. Solve the problem anyway. And then I have some plans of how to at least aesthetically improve that situation. Right, so that's another farmer. I'd rather not have too many farmers, but it can't hurt. Ooh, creeper. Yes. Will do.
Just realised I'd muted the whole time.
Ah.
Nice. My sister shouted up the stairs and then forgot to unmute. I've done everything I wanted to do in the game just to sort things out. I'm going to go and make a video. So I'll see you later. Bye, chat.
See you. There we go. Nice little planters. No, this is a house with no interior. It's just there to fill space. But I could put a bed in it, but if I put a bed in it, I'm going to get more villagers, and I'm going to reach a critical mass eventually. Which doesn't really appeal. So I have a gunpowder. I could use that 10 iron just to make a bone meal farm, but that'd be quite a lot of effort. So I think I'm going to get all my cats somewhere tidy. I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to go to the Nether. Oh dear, excuse me. So, cat sit down, cat sit down. That's 2 of them. Hear a meowing. You were giving me the distress. Okay, you're asleep. Okay. Let's put some of my junk down. It should just be a quick walk in, walk out job. But I will take some weapons with me just in case. Guess I could probably get a few buckets of lava while I'm at it. Never. Ooh dear, I am getting... I can feel myself getting slower. That's not reassuring. Anyway, let's jump into the Nether. And I'm gonna see... Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. My rib cage is trying to escape. Ghast right there. You. Sorry, I managed to pick up my mouse through 90 degrees and I have no idea how. I shouldn't be running off into the darkness. Let's get some of that. I think I need to head downwards. Hello, pencil cookie. I'm here to get some magma. Ooh. How have I done that? Why have I done that? Why have I continued to do that? I don't remember this crater being here before. I don't like this place. It's way too many just holes into oblivion. I suppose I could go to the Nether Fortress. Might be something I want over there. I've not been here enough to know the way. That's a lot of glowstone. I could get some glowstone. Still not seen any magma blocks though. This is weird. I've got some armor. I can hear the ghasts. That's blazes, okay. Be careful to strafe while I do this. Okay, I ran straight into that one. Okay, what do you fellas drop? Sadness, I'd imagine. Not seen any magma yet. I guess I can continue trundling about, but although I think I need to head down. Yep. The little slimes. I don't know what the slimes drop, because they didn't drop anything, so I'm not sure what they're for. So yes, by a system of careful exploration, I've not left too many torches around. So I think I do need to head down. Oh, yeah, there's some down there. So the question is, how do I get down safely? Is there potentially a way down over here? Yeah, that got me not very far at all. I'm just gonna seal that back up again. Maybe here. Again, same problem. It's an Enderman. Okay, is there a more of a way down? Yes. Okay. And I've run out of pickaxe. Alright. I made good decisions. But I came here to get magma, so I'm gonna try and do that. Yeah, I mean, I made a slime farm yesterday on the other server, and it got loads of slime. Excuse me. But I didn't manage to get any magma cream from those fellas. I'm very tempted to just try the axe against these blocks. Okay, I don't get anything for do with that. Crap. feels wasteful. But I don't have anything to make a new pickaxe. I just want to get the magma. I'm thinking about it. I can't get magma if I don't have a pickaxe, so I'm gonna head back to the house, buy a new pickaxe. Because I make good decisions. Oh, good. My aim was appalling then. So I'm gonna get some food and get some pickaxes. Ow. You weren't meant to be following me. I mean, it's all interaction, Lord Crispo. But, I need to wait until morning, most likely. That was the sound of an Enderman dying. That's a bit concerning. So I need to wait for the armourer to get to work. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's leveled up. What's he gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Bells. I need more food. Oh, that was where the Enderman was. Oh, an ender pearl. I could, if I could acquire some obsidian, make a ender chest. Wouldn't really need an ender chest though. Unless I was going to have a second village that I used that I could get through the Nether to get to. Woobly 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 woobly. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm actually not going anywhere. Well, I am physically moving, but I'm not taking off headset or anything. Excuse me. It's crunching. I'm going to use the old method of sugar to override pain, so I'm just going to be back in a second. Sorry about that. Right. Ooh, standing up was a lot of effort. I'm healthy, honest. Where do my torches lead? Because these ones don't lead anywhere. Or if they did, they don't anymore. Here we go. So follow the line of torches. Got a better way down at least this time. So even if it actually leads to the abyss, it should be a slightly nearer abyss. Hey, that's actually quite a useful way down. So there's magma down there. Not very much, what's the word? Minecraft 1.14. I'm quite a fan of it so far. I played 13.1 kind of to death on a multiplayer server. But because it was a big multiplayer server, it was a lot more sort of limited, as it were. you couldn't build the big, like, fantastical things as much. Because, you know, you'd have to be working around other people's creations and what have you. But no, I'm quite a fan of 14. So 14.2 I think is meant to fix the golem issue. I don't think it has yet. Okay, 23. It's almost a good number. There we go. This way. Yeah, chocolate buttons. I got 2 packs yesterday when I was feeling okay enough. So yeah, pretty much all the blocks I could want are around here somewhere. Just gonna tidy up after the ghast. There we go. Yeah, 14.2 is quite nice. I don't know if it's particularly changed between 14.1 and 14.2, but hopefully at least something. What? Okay, own up. Who did it this time? Ah. I think I can work out who that might have been. The message just read, helping. These fields are nearly ready to harvest. Sun is going down. These fields are ready to harvest. If all the villagers die, Penny, I will move to a different village. You know, take what I can with me. It wouldn't be ideal, obviously, but yeah, not mining is making this quite an interesting run, because you know, it's like, oh, I want to build a house, cool, I'll just go and mine all the blocks I need. Instead, it's just like, wood. Lots and lots of wood. Now, one thing I can do, though, is I've gathered quite a bit of TNT. I've only got 4. I need 5 gunpowder to make TNT. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Should be in there. So I'm going to clear out a place to put a golem hunting tower. Now I'm going to be able to protect it so that the villagers can't get in. Currently, it's not really anywhere in the village. As just where my crosshair is currently pointing, is a house. But it's got a sandstone roof, so you can't really see it. Hmm. Hmm. Still lots of golems down here. They're likely to remain there by the look of it. Might be nice to have some street lighting along the front. It can cost me quite a bit to do that though. I suppose no time like the present, however. I think they're going to be fairly basic street lights, but they should be adequate for my purposes. So, these kind of blocky lights, I don't really like them. Because they just don't. What would be useful if I brought here was some sand. So I'm gonna, ooh. I will quite happily trade with you, villager. Ooh, and you sell glass. Better. Okay. Upgraded. Ripta. None of these guys sell things I want. It's very inconvenient of them. Oh. Ow. Stop throwing tridents at me. That's what I get for a seafront property. That's it, Iron Golem. You go get him. I feel like I had more stuff than this. Strafe. And he didn't drop his trident. Rude. That explains why the iron occasionally washes up on the beach. So yeah, I think I need to make this island solid. Some way or another. Potentially just with lots of glass. Okay, I don't think I've lost anything. Now, the basic street lamp I can make would be put a lantern on top of there. But, boring, isn't it? That looks awful. That looks really bad. I'm gonna have to change that. Okay. See, I've done that style before and they worked. I'm disappointed. Not quite. That looks a little better. Just need to make them every few down the front here. Because they're quite expensive, I don't want too many. Maybe I should put some glowstone on the seabed to stop the things spawning. Do you need to kill more zombies though? I want their potatoes. So it's this huge bit of land here I could probably use. So, that piece of land is included on the village map as well. Now, if I was being really fancy, I could make a causeway out to over here. And then I could make that causeway into like a nice bridge with like bits and pieces on it. Maybe put another fountain over here. And I'll probably only do that though if I get too many villages. Hello, cartographer. Ah, new boy. Concern, new cartographer. What you got now? You'll buy glass and sell me those maps. Okay. It's only an hour and 35 in, I just concluded that I can buy the maps, so I will. That's quite nice. I should maybe build some houses in that style. That would be probably quite nifty. Yep. There we go. So I can use this as a nice way of keeping track of the developments. So it looks a bit better, a bit different anyway. At some point though, I want to replace all the paths in the town with either paths or with different stones so I can tell them apart. I do feel like that chocolate has helped me be a bit more awake. Yay. These farmers are not being too proactive, are they? Right, he's just buying I need potatoes now. It is a thing that has occurred. Yours. What? Oh good, there's now a golem in my house. Golem? I will feed you into the industrial grinder, golem. I'll do it. Did the villager survive? I hope the villager survived. Okay, I need more oak wood. Well, I guess I've got a, you know, a patio area cleared out here. I have no idea where that even came. That must have come off one of the roofs. It's the only thing I can think of, because it just dropped out of the sky. It definitely said I was hit by a creeper. Alright, game. So, I need to get some more wood. Go and deal with a few of these creepers. Reckless abandon. Too many of them. Too many. Okay. This is not going well. Got quite the headache from all these arrows. Okay then. Because it doesn't rain in the savannah area, or the desert. But it does rain on the beach. I don't even remember what I was trying to do then. Getting wood, that was what I was doing. I've died a lot. Mostly from drowned, but still, it's a lot. I've got plenty of arrows though. Stop clipping inside my hitbox. Half a heart. Half a heart, let's... Okay. Did I lose that ender pearl? I hope I didn't lose that ender pearl. Nope, good. So I need more of that for gunpowder. And I'm gonna need sand. Where's my good person who sells food? Person who sells food. There you are. Okay, that golem just got struck by lightning. This gives me lots of concern. There. Okay. Right then. Let's have another go at being alive for a bit. Well, for a start, I'm going to knock most of this sand back. apart from that bit. That's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, totes. Totes what I meant to do. My goats. Right, there we go, some steps. Might make things a little easier to navigate. However, I'm going to have to put a lane down there for now. See you later, guys. Well, see you later, Crispo, anyway. I can read. I'm not, I'm being so slow right now. It's not good. Yeah, they've got a bit of a, bit of a paddling pool. There we go. Probably do. I'm doing very good at this whole, not having a consistently shaped ribcage. It's a good feeling, turrets. So, I need a shovel. He is not at work because it is night time. Right, I need to get this more cohesive. I have been just rambling for like 2 hours. Okay, things I need to do. Street lighting. Golem gates, and then moving some farms around. Those are all useful things to do right now. So the golems, mostly dealt with. There is now 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 4 in the village centre. They can all get out over here, onto the seafront, and then they fall in the sea. Could be worse. Let's break this glass block. Come on, break. It's glass. There we go. You guys probably shouldn't be standing in the sea. Okay. You're the really good butcher. You should not be standing in the sea. Ooh, you'll buy sweet berries. I need to get sweet berries. So, things that will be helpful. Making a sheep farm. Making some more of these little street lamps would probably be nice as well. So they're 3 high. 2, 3. Yeah. Go down again. Now, I could put just torches on these for now, but this will do. Right. This farm here can move. It's such a huge chunk. I also might move this entire house across by 1 block. I'm going to need a shovel for that, though, I think. So, moving this house. Because it's something nice and calm and peaceful I can do and not think about things exploding me. That will be nice. This looks really weird. Still buying wool. That's my master butcher. I should probably start naming some of these fellas. Might help. So I had a spare pickaxe. I got sand, yeah. So I need to find a cleric in the morning. Not a cleric. Librarian in the morning. Buy some lanterns from them. Not saying much, I'm afraid. I should be saying things that would be helpful. Give people at least the impression that I'm trying to be a bit more active. So I'm just moving this house just so it's in line with the grid, because I'm going to remodel this end of the village. The blacksmith shop can stay where it is, because it's right on the end, and I don't really care. So I need to go and buy a shovel once everyone has started going back to work within the village. Why are you like this, villagers? Got chair, terracotta. Nearly done. Knock out this corner. Side, whatever you want to call it. I'm being slow. Can you tell? That was exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. Well done, brain. Stop jumping in the pit. I'll bury you. I could do that. The rest of this house had a sand floor, so it's going to get a sand floor. There we go. That looks exactly the same, just very slightly moved. So we've got space for a smaller farm, or I could extend it a little bit further, but then I'd have to move my coral, which I'm not going to do. So, shovel. Should be able to buy a shovel now. And some lanterns. No. Shovel, please, and buy another pickaxe. Or I could dig out the sub-ground as well, but I think that might be a little much. At least for now. Right then, chat. I am starting to regain some high degree of consciousness. Is there anything you'd like me to do? Anything you'd like me to explain better? If you're watching this at a later date and you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will try and answer all of them. I may not be very quick on the uptake, as it's not my main account, so I'm not always logged into it. But I do get all the notifications, and I will read them as I get time. Now, it makes sense to me, at least, that that is a farmhouse. So we've got a 1, 2, 3. So we've got space for a 2x2 farm with a little courtyarded area. That sounds pleasant and wholesome. A wooden hoe. Get the right buttons eventually. I am very slow today. But I'm making content, I'm talking, that's good. It's, you know, it's not just sitting here quietly as I drift in and out of consciousness. I'm a healthy person. There you go, so that's the beginnings of the next little farm enclosure. I just need to... So, bloop. Straight in there. Now, I could make this farm bigger, but I find there's a bit of space. They can't wander in and, you know, trample their own crops. Because they're in an annoying habit of trampling their own crops. It's something. Okay, I've got loads of dirt spare now. You're still selling lapis. I'm going to buy a lapis. I'm going to make a blue dye. And I'm going to go and pick one of my kittes. I think you. There we go. Just might as well set the kitties back to following me. So I'm going to need acacia wood. And enough to make 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 fences. So 9 fences is 12 wood. Do I have that much? I do. Excellent. Let's put some of this spare back in the box. Yeah, I try and... So I'm trying to get everything on a nice regular grid, because it is pleasing to the eye. And I can have another fence piece there and there. So it's quite a long, thin farm, but it should work. What are you selling? Sell me all of your bricks, please. And then 2 of those. Is that enough for level up? No. Okay, good. Bricks. Kitty down, kitty down, kitty down. Now, I've got this new piece of harbour frontage. Now, these were going here. That's currency. So until I get another land extension, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Thank you for pushing me off. Very helpful there. There we go. So there's... In fact, let's just complete it all the way along here. So it's going to be a bit of a shallow at the front, but that's not an issue, I would hope. If it is an issue, please tell me in the chat, I guess. I have not seen another travelling merchant yet, which is annoying. It's very useful to have had one visit by now. There we go. Right, I guess let's update the map as it's night time. So, not much to see there. But that one looks a little bit different now. I still need to work on the cleric's house and some more tidying. I need to fill in this little gap here, I think. Let's grab some sand. Let's grab some oak. Now, yeah, this bit's just a little shallow patch. But I need more torches. Oh good, I have the facility to make more torches. Now, let's run over here, get some bamboo. I have done very little of excitement this stream, but it's a lot of, I guess, tidying up work. That golem better not fall into the field. Something's been falling into the field. What? What? Did something spawn in? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Those guys were good. What? Ah. How? What got in here? Everything's lit up. That was a green level villager. And I don't remember what the other guy's profession was. One was a librarian. There are not that... There aren't shadows, are there? What? Hmm. Well, I guess rip those two villagers. Just, yeah, that was inconvenient. And who's watching the chat, the stream, I suppose? If you can let me know which villagers they were. Because I saw a emerald tier librarian zombie, and I think a cartographer zombie. Right, I have... somewhat exhausted that piece of patience, so 4 chests. Well, 3 chests will do. I can hear drowned. I can hear them. See, this bit's all lit up. Yeah, I might actually just have to fence in the entire village. Because apparently they can't be trusted to, you know, not die. That was 2 zombie-fied villagers, and they were good villagers. But yeah, someone can potentially flick. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna, because I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna flick back to there on my playback, and I'll just let it. I'll let it catch up for me. I was doing something. I was putting some blocks away, probably. So, sand and sand derivatives. I was making hopper chests. That's what I was doing. Braining. My cat sounds rather distressed. It's not reassuring. What's the matter, cat? That's not my cat, okay. It goes moo. Is that my cat? That's an obscure one for anyone. How? There isn't shadows, is there? How do they get in? Like, they can't swim in. Unless they're swimming all the way across. Right, I missed it, so I'm just going to go back. Okay, so filling in those blocks. Can't be long now. So, yeah, so all those... grumble. Right, there needs to be a fence up there. Add that to the list. Oops, wrong order. Watching the stream, watching the stream. Watching the stream. Have I missed it? I missed it twice now. I don't know. I'm carrying glass. Why am I carrying glass? Oh, I am out of it, I'm afraid. I'm very sorry about this. I will try and... There we go. Get it a bit more together. And shadow is anything with less than 7 light levels. Or 7 or less, I'm not sure. I think it's that way around. But I couldn't see any shadows, so I don't know where they're coming from. There's a lot of these fellas now. Right. Oh, that was my emerald tier, one of my emerald tier villagers. So he's not the best one, but he's quite good. Oh, tired. Right. Oh yeah, I've missed it so many times. Right, I'm going to stop the playback. No, I'm not. I'm going to put this live playback. That'll help. Okay. There you go. That bit's squared out. That bit's a little tidier. So, I was trying to go around and upgrade things. So I've got another little farm there with a compost bin across the street. Got a nice farm along the front here. The grass will grow back eventually. Got a blacksmith shop, but with no blacksmithing stuff in it. See you later, pet cookie. Thanks, dolphin. Dolphins really are terrible creatures. Stop. Blink. Right. That dolphin is going to get put down. Ah. That's what you get. Okay. What? How? How? Don't know why he's all the way over here. Probably best not to ask. Oh. Okay, I am being super slow right now. This is good. Street lighting. Productive things. I can move this farm out of the village centre. But put it where? Look, you saw that dolphin flicking me back under the dock so I drowned, right? At some point I'll probably move this building backwards one block. Oh, that is such a badly placed building, considering what I did afterwards. So I could double up this building, make this all area into a square, and put the farm out the back. That should work. So I'm going to need wood and dirt and sand. Productivity! Doesn't really matter what type of wood, but oak is the easiest. Also, there's lots and lots of crops I can harvest here, so I shall do this. In this game, dolphin lives rarely matter, because they just mess with your stuff, throw you under the sea, and generally just knock you about. They're like an ill-natured hurricane. Oh dear. I'm going to see if drinking more water will help my current headache, or whatever it is. Very professional, definitely. Totes. Alright. Another thing I have to do is I'm going to set up more farms. And not just, you know, crop farms. Like, I might try a creeper farm, so I can get TNT. Might try like a skeleton farm or something. You can make spider farms. I'll have to have a look around and see what would work. So I can't do an iron farm, because if I do an iron farm, I'd have to be near the village, and it'd have to be so near the village that it would not work. Or it would have to be far enough away from the village that I'm basically not at the village, and then it doesn't work for the other reason. The carrots are not ready for harvest yet, and the corn's near wheat. Wheat is nearly ready for harvest. Yeah, well, they are some of the most schizophrenic creatures in the sea, and they either want to help you or they want to kill you, with very little middle ground. Dolphin facts, possibly, maybe. Dolphin opinions, if nothing else. Can't tell if these leaves are dropping or not. I think I'll just cut down some more trees and see what happens. Can't have too much timber. Got plenty of storage space. We've not currently got plenty of axe, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that librarian is a very inconvenient loss. Well, I've got lots of trees planted. I don't think any more are dropping right now. How? How did you get out? Okay, if there's a way for things to get in, a way for things to get out, that's troublesome. Oh, they're going. Fine. You know what? I'm going to put a block of sand down. You're going to leave. Because they're just trampling the crops. That's all they're doing at this point. Okay. So that farm is going to come over here. I'm going to build up this bit of land. There we go. And it's going to have another beetroot farm, because apparently everything's now beetroots. And if I can reach... Okay, you don't get any XP from that, so it makes sense to automate it. Right, so I want to turn this 2x2 area, I guess? Now I don't need a farmhouse because reasons, but I will put something next to this one. As if it were. So... Now if I was doing these as the little centered ones, I may have to actually do that. It is all at that level. I know what I'm doing, honest. Three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now to dig out all of this. See you there, Golem. I see you. I might experiment and just leave this field bare. I need to make an additional hoe. I might not even make a compost bin for it right yet. But I will make a... I think I'll go with a regular wooden fence, just 'cause I've got loads of wood. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21! There we go. Another farm has been begun. And I'm going to start clearing out this one. Oh dear. Right, now, I'm going to give you guys a bit of input if you want to. I'm going to have a nice bigger village square. What do I put in it? So I could have some more market stalls, that might be quite nice. I could make some more little houses. I could make a little, you know, flower garden or something. The options are there. I'm going to, however, wait until I've got a shovel before I put too much on this area. It does give me a few spare blocks that I can use to just go and swim underneath the house. So apart from the overhang, which is a bit inconvenient, I should be able to start making something a bit more exciting underneath. So I've managed to get already 14 bone meal. I'm going to use some of the remaining bone meal. Not bone meal, seeds. Icon words today. Can't believe you've done this game. Now, this chicken does remind me, I need to make some more different farms. Like a little sheepfold. That might be quite cute. So if I do a sheepfold, I could put it off the side of this one. I just need to clear out those cocoa plants. Oh. Oh, I didn't quite crack my wrist then. That was uncomfortable. Got this farm as well. I could clear out this area. Put a sheepfold over there. It's got plenty of trade goods. And there's this huge dead ground that I could use for literally anything. I think I shall use it as a sheep field. Right, I'm getting very inarticulate. That should help. The sun is rising. There's a cliff here that I keep forgetting about. Well, the sugar cane's grown at least. That was my front door. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Standing up was a mistake. Okay, I've got paper. Let's go make this paper into something. Ah, expert librarian. Cool. At least one of you survived. I don't remember spending so many emeralds. Oh well. He's the master librarian. Toolmate. Golems need to be just removed from this game. At least for my purposes. Okay. They are just crampling? Yeah, they're just crampling all over the crops. I don't know where they're trying to go, but they are literally just destroying everything. Right, you're buying. Excellent. That'll be a start. You're not useful. No one lives there. You're not useful. You are. What? How? How does he keep getting up there? Right, farmers that are here. That'll do. Okay. Librarians and cartographers. There's no librarian in there. There's a librarian and a llama. I'm not going to ask. Just gonna walk away. So, okay, he's not a master yet. Right. So this area here is going to get cleared out. I'm going to clear out the area in the center first. I'm also going to buy 6 street lamps. Pizza, pasta. Right. Right, let's get all of that stuff picked up again. Let's get this fence put down again. This means that the villagers can... Well, the villagers can get back in, but the nuisance ones cannot. I'm aware that block is wrong, but such things need to be... no, okay, right. Problem unclearly solved. Hopefully it will be resolved more permanently soon. So we've got this huge open area now. Let's put some, and by huge, kind of big. Put some torches down. I'm gonna square it out with this bit. Not gonna lie, a lot of this so far has been waiting for stuff to be renewed, or for stuff to regrow, so I can trade the villagers or what have you. So yeah, big space here. I could put something. I'll probably leave it open, so that the villagers have a meeting point of sorts. I need to go and get another axe soon. Two, three, four. Nope, alright. Apparently the villagers won't come in here. That's convenient. Maybe they don't know how gates work. See, you're getting stuck now, aren't you? There's less of them in there, and oh, that is such a ruined crop area. Ugh. Okay, so the villagers seem to be having a nice time here. Yeah, that's it. Over the edge. Over the edge. Over the edge. Hey, no, don't come back. Right. Acacia wood. So I need to make more acacia wood fences. It's quite a lot, but never mind. So this house has a roof access. I need to make it inaccessible. Right, so there we go. A problem solved. So hopefully I can get some more stuff done soon. I'm going to need more sandstone to fill in those gaps. I will soon have the underwater base that I was requested to have a go at building. Alright. Unless they wander all the way around the outside. Hey, it's been replanted. Excellent, I think. I think it's been replanted? I have not got much paper to sell, so I'm going to put the spare paper away. Got quite a lot of spare paper now. There's quite a lot of that. Let's put, no, not that. So, question chat then, if you're paying attention still, or if you're just listening or watching this at a later date, obviously you can't necessarily join. Sheep pen or chicken pit first? So I have space for both, but which one first? Okay, so colourful gem for chicken. Anyone else has any alternate or conflicting suggestions? I will wait until I've at least cleared the land out before I start anything. Oh yeah. So we've got a uh, 2x3 area here, but it also goes further that way, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could go with, well, the street already has to sort of twist and turn like a twisty-turny thing. The street does come along here, though. So if we have a farm here, probably put the sheep farm here, and put the chicken farm on this side. Then again, there's this road here. I could put the chicken farm in this... Yeah, I'll put the chicken farm in this bit. And I'm out of shovel. Okay, so the chicken farm is going here. 1, 2... Back. I can put this fence in an appropriate place. One, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this smooth sandstone. That's not very productive as an under fence thing. And one thing I do need to do will be make a line of dirt across here. Put the house in this little corner, so it's going to intersect with that one. Right. See, that bigger area there will do for sheep farm. I'll have the chicken farm opposite, and then it's keeps the area nice and cohesive. Also, because it's all going to be fielded off, I don't need to worry. Yeah, I will not need to worry about golems as much. Like that fella. Yeah. But, well, thank you to the 5 people who are still watching. I am amazed anyone is. I'm also very surprised I'm still streaming myself. I probably should have gone and had a lie down. But that wouldn't help things. It would just, you know, mean I'm not rambling quite so much into the internet. Which I'm led to believe is not a preferable option. So I'm going to go and hoe this field while I'm waiting for the villagers to go to work. Hope this will be the end of their shredding up my crops. Right, up on the block, then leave. You know what, I'll even give you a second block. Shoo, go on, shoo, get out. Right, I'm even going to delete this block. You don't get this block anymore. Oh, there's my toolsmith. Oh, you get so little XP now. I am being very, very out of it. This is good. Totes. Alright, we've got 9 minutes left. I can count. So we got this field here. Got a new shovel. Gonna have a sheep field. It's gonna cover the entire. A chicken field that is gonna cover this little L shape around the house I'm going to build. But I need to get the grass growing first. So that's going to be a temporary job, just because I need to make sure I have the grass down, as otherwise it's going to be a very depressing looking chicken field. And we don't want that. We want the chickens to have a nice enough place to live. We need to get some more oak logs. We need to go and buy a new axe first, otherwise I'm going to have to come back almost instantly. Right, you there, fella. Yeah, let's buy an axe for 2. And go to the Fletcher in a bit, buy a spare bow. The big tree has grown. Okay, probably not going to get the chicken pit done this time, but I can start that as the next stream of making new animal farms, because the ones I've had have been kind of meh for quite a long time. They're not aesthetically pleasing, they're functional at best. I like to go for slightly more than just functional. I try anyway. Also, as I've been requested, I'm going to download, well, someone has kindly given me Train Simulator, so I'll get that downloaded and might stream that in a few days. Not sure exactly when yet. I'm going to give it a go first, so I'm not completely out of my depth when I start. Something is using my CPU. I can feel it in the game. You can probably see as well. Alright, that grass will hopefully spread. Oak logs. Two, 3, 4. Three. Okay, so I'm going to need acacia wood to fill in the gaps. Hello, Deb's Red. You've not really missed that much, to be honest. I've just been sort of mooching around, tweaking things here and there. I'm currently working on a little chicken field. I'm waiting for the grass to grow. I may do another stream later. I'm not sure. I don't have anything else to do, to be honest. But I will stop, get some lunch. It'll be later. It's not going to be like I did a few days ago where I just did a stream, and then a stream, and then a stream. Because as fun as that was, it's a A little time consuming. But yeah, I'm definitely going to find a solution to the golem question. Because these golems are just everywhere. And they keep interrupting my things, and eventually they're going to kill me for it, because that's what golems do. If it involves setting the golems on fire, I will be doing this. It's very satisfying, not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a little butcher shop, and it's gonna have like a nice chimney, and it's gonna look pretty. I might have a little outdoor, like, garden, something like that, I don't know. But, yeah. Three, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Steps down. Probably not 9 hours again today. I do need to get some food at least, but I might stream a bit more later. As I say, it's Monday. As far as I'm aware, there's not much going on until later tonight. And I generally stream with those people, so shouldn't be missing out on anything. Most people, I'd imagine, but I get what you mean. What the nice lady said. So I could put a little farmhouse on here. Yeah, it's fine. I'm always like this. It's just I'm being a bit more slow today. I think I must have slept on it weird. But yeah, if people not in the know, my ribcage has slightly dismantled itself. And between waiting for hospital visits, I'm playing Minecraft, because I'd be playing Minecraft anyway, so I might as well just play it for you nice people. As people have been saying, you know, you should stream it and stuff, so I am. And yeah, it's alright. This current mess of stuff is going to be a sheep farm. The little shepherd's hut's going to be on this corner. It should be pleasant. It is just gone 3 hours, so I'm just going to finish this fence up quickly. Going to get my map together, and then I'll leave it there for now. As I say, I'll probably be back a bit later in the day when I've had something to eat, had some time to move around a bit, you know, do the whole breathing thing. I gather that's important. Glass derivatives. Sand derivatives, even. Okay, so I need to go this way. I have the glass. I already made the maps earlier, so that's that one. That's that one. Looks a little different from last time. Let's make sure I pick them both up. Let's go into here, so map number that one. Map number that one. There we go. So that's a bit of progress today. Everything's starting to get a little tidier, a little greener around the village. So yeah, have a nice day. I'll see you lovely people later.